When you sign up as a member, you can join projects and participate in them. You can fill out your user profile so other members can find you, and you can create your own projects. To join Project Kenai, you can click Join Now on the home page, or at the top, or the bottom of any page. Clicking Join Now takes you to a sign-up page to become a member. It's an easy process. The initial page prompts you to enter your email address if you're an SDN member. You're already a member of Project Kenai if you're an SDN member. If you aren't an SDN member, just click Sign Up, and on the next page, you can begin entering your information. All you need to enter are your email, a username, a password that only you should know, your first name, your last name, your country, and optionally if you're a student, you can click I am a student and enter your school name. We plan to release features that are specific to students down the road, so identifying yourself as a student will be of benefit to you so we can notify you. At the end, you just type in the words displayed in the CAPTCHA box, and then click on I accept Create My Account to create your account. If you can't decipher the words in the CAPTCHA box, or you want to hear them spoken, you can use these buttons on the right. We won't actually sign up now, but there is a video tutorial that covers signing up and setting up your profile information that you might find useful. We'll talk about how to find it a little later. I'm now going to navigate back to the Kenai homepage. If you're already a member, you can click Login and use your email or username that you used at registration to sign in, and then enter your password. I'm logging in as pfuzzy, a new user who hasn't joined any projects. When you log in, you see your My page. Since this user hasn't joined any projects, what you see is startup information. This page suggests that you start by filling out your personal profile, and then look at available projects and join a project. You could also create a project by clicking this Create Project button. Let's take a look at how to edit the personal profile. You can go there either by clicking the link on this page or by clicking Edit My Profile in the left navbar. We'll use the navbar link since that's how you'll get there in the future when you open your My page. Here you can change the settings for yourself and your public profile. You have tabs for settings, general settings like your name, location, and personal tags, networking, where you can enter your IM and social networking sites, image, where you can upload an image of yourself, password, where you can change your password, privacy, where you set what displays on your public profile page, subscriptions, which shows your email subscriptions on all your projects, and SSH keys, required to commit changes to a Git repository. If you click Help on the top right of the page, you get information on what you're currently doing. In this case, you see Help on the SSH keys tab. This entire Help page has information on editing your user profile settings. At the top of the page is a link back to the main Project Kenai documentation and training page. Let's go back to the Profile Settings page. You can click View Public Profile over here in the left navbar to see what other members will see about this member. Since he hasn't set anything up yet, there's not much there, just the username so far. Let's click My Page and see this member's startup information again. The next thing on the list is to join a project. Joining a project is easy. I'll click the Watching Projects link, and we see the Projects page with the first page of projects listed alphabetically. I remember seeing a project I liked named Translator. I'll enter that here in the search box and click Search. It found the project. If I click the project name, on the Translator project homepage, you see a description of the project, links to the forums, wiki, source code, mailing lists, issue tracking, and downloads areas. You would see forum topics down here, and up here, bookmark this project. I'd like to keep an eye on this project and maybe even participate at some point, so I'll click the link. This dialog tells me what will happen if I go ahead. I'll see the project and its forum topic links on My page, and I'll be able to find it more easily. I'll also be added to the project in an observer role, which might give me more access to the project. I like all that, so I'll click Bookmark Project. The project has been added to my page. I've been added as an observer, and I can get to the project's forums, wiki, source code, and so on by clicking these links. There's also a How Do I Get More Involved link. I'll click that link so you can see that page. It talks about bookmarking the project, getting involved with project members and requesting a higher role, and then shows you the roles you can take in a project. I'm going to click My Page now to go back to pfuzzy's My Page. Here at the top right is a Create Project button. If you want to create a new project, just click this button and start entering information about your project. That's all we're going to do for now as a new user. If you're looking for help getting started, go to the Project Kenai homepage, click What You Get, and read through the table of features, which you can use for getting started hints. We're now going to log out and log back in under my username, pfacel, and we'll take a look at my page. As you can see, it lists all the projects I'm personally associated with or have become a member of. It also shows at the bottom all the forum topics that I've participated in. I want to go to a project where I'm an administrator so I can show you a few things about managing a project. For this project, there's a Manage link. If I click that, I can change project settings. I can change things like the project title, the description, the tags that describe the project. I can manage the image. I can manage the members. And I can add, delete, and edit project features like adding a new issue tracker, more mailing lists, a source code repository, and so on. To find out more about how to manage a project, you can click the Help link at the top of the page to go to the Managing Projects Help page. The page comes up on the Features section, which is the tab we were on. There's also a screencast you can view called Managing Your Kenai Projects. If you go to the top of the page and click the link that goes back to the main documentation and training page, down here you can see all the screencasts and video tutorials, and Managing Your Kenai Projects is right here. This completes our overview of the Project Kenai web interface. Another way to access projects on Project Kenai is through NetBeans 6.7 and later. Here's NetBeans 6.8 running on my local machine. When you first open NetBeans, you see the Welcome page where you can click Connect with Kenai. NetBeans opens a Kenai tab for you where you can log in, see a list of your projects on Kenai, join in chats, open projects, start a new project, open a project that's not in your list. I'm going to search for Translator. NetBeans finds Translator Demo, the project I'm looking for. I click Open from Kenai. The Translator Demo is now open. I can get source code. I can see who the members of a project are. You can see P. Fuzzy here, who joined earlier. And then on the Team menu, I can see all these choices available as menu options. I can log out, start a new Kenai project, open an existing one. I can get sources, send chat messages. I can also work with source code repositories. I can find issues. I can report an issue, and so on. So as you can see, you can do all your work on Kenai.com projects from the NetBeans IDE. This concludes our overview of Project Kenai. Thanks for your time. I encourage you to sign up and create a project. You can also join our Project Kenai group on Facebook, or sign up on Twitter for #Project Kenai tweets. To keep up with what's happening on Project Kenai, read our Project Kenai blog at blogs.sun.com. Also, you can click the Contact Us link at the bottom of any page and email kenai-admin@sun.com if you want us to highlight your project on the home page. Thanks again for your time, and have fun with Project Kenai.